Hi and welcome to percentage maths. Another simple equation, but I think I'll probably say that's about all of them. But let's try this one. You need to know how to work out relative molecular mass, so looking at the mass of a molecule or a compound. I'll go through that a bit here, but if you want to go back to relative mass, the YouTube clip, then that might be helpful. Let's have a look at this then. Remember, in the exam, you've got a periodic table, just as I've got one in front of me now. I haven't remembered them all. So we've got a question, what is the percentage of oxygen in water? So H2O. We know there are two H's and one O. And we can look them up in the periodic table. The top number of hydrogen is 1, and there's 2 of those. So that's 1 and 1. And then you've got oxygen, 1 oxygen, and that's 16. Add 16. So the total MR of H2O is 18, okay? So 18. That is the total mass of H2O. Now it's asking you how much is oxygen. Now there's 1 oxygen in H2O. If I look up the number on the periodic table, the top number is 16. So 16 out of a possible 18. That's what this divided means. This is divided by, look. Divided by. So 16, this one, out of a possible 18, times that by 100, and I get my percentage. So if I shove that in a calculator, that is 16 divided by 18 equals times 100 equals, and then we'll round it to 8.8, 88.9. 88.9%. Okay, that's the answer. It's as simple as that. I'll do some more here for you. So calculate the percentage by mass, because they sometimes word it like that to sound a bit posh, of carbon in propane, C3H8. So you've got 3 carbons, that's 3 times 12, and 8 hydrogens, so that's 8 times 1. So in a calculator, we've got 8, that's the hydrogens, because 8 times 1, because the top number is 1, and 3 carbons, carbon is 12, so let's do it slowly. 1, 2, 3. And we know that the total mass of propane is 44. And we want to know how much of that is carbon. Well, 3 lots of 12 are carbon. So what was 3 lots of 12? 36. So 36 out of a 44, times it by 100 to make it a percentage. Trusty calculator. 36 divided by 44 equals, times by 100, which I didn't write down, which is bad of me, 80, what was it? 81.8%. There you go. Here's another one. Now I've only put this in because it's one of these long-winded ones. Calculate the percentage by mass of O in Al2SO4 bracket 3 things. This is aluminium sulfate. Right, so here you've got 2 aluminiums. That's 2 times, what's aluminium? Aluminium. Anyone find it? Oh, 27. Thank you. We've got 3 sulfurs. Don't forget that's 3 times everything in the bracket. So 3 sulfurs. So 3 times sulfur, which is 32. And here's the tricky bit. 3 times 4, that's 12. So we've got 12 oxygens. That's 12 times 16. And you've got to add that all up together. So I'll start with the tricky thing. 12 times 16 plus 32 plus 32 plus 32 plus 27 plus 27 equals 342. And out of that 342, how much was oxygen? This bit here, 12 times 16. 12 times 16. 192. So it's 192 over 342. 192 divided by 342 equals times 100 equals 56.1%. Shall I write it all over in here? 51. Is it 51? No, 56.1. You've got the point.